I can't believe that I even have to make a video regarding this. However, it appears to be that people still do not fucking get it. I am genuinely bothered by something that's going on right now, and ever since I was released from my mother's womb, have I suspected that my life purpose would come down to this moment right here, where I would verbally be destroying people's buttholes because they do dumb shit. We can all agree that the internet has the potential and a very likely probability to change lives, to ruin lives, and to influence the masses. Online social platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and of course YouTube are amongst some of the top places online in order to achieve a large following. Loads of influencers, especially on Instagram, have taken the internet by storm lately and have left a very strong impact. It's no surprise that sex sells literally anywhere. This process can even be sped up if you don't have any remorse or empathy for subconsciously lying to others and taking advantage of their ignorance. On Instagram, it's practically inevitable to scroll or search around without coming across a half-naked girl with thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of likes on their photos, and not to mention their millions of followers. This goes for guys as well, but it's the females who are truly being exploited by companies. Millions of followers is a daunting and what seems to be an impossible feat, yet you see so many females who have achieved just that. Instagram is a great place to try and build a career, whether it be photography, comedy, and of course modeling. All it takes is that one post and you could essentially have a top modeling agency from LA contact you via direct message. Then your life flashes right in front of your face and you go from eating ramen noodles to steak every night.
I posted it, and about a week later I got a direct message from an agent at Wilhelmina Models.
Fitness on Instagram and creating a loyal fan base, what should take years to accomplish can actually take place in the matter of a few months. The formula is simple. Amazing body plus Instagram equals rich and famous. But where does the rich part come in? How can you make money from literally only having an amazing body with huge boobs and a huge ass? You'd assume you could just join a modeling agency, but you don't even have to do that. You could be even lazier and still make more money than an actual model. I'll get to the money-making method here in a minute. First, let's dissect how to achieve an amazing body. Despite what you may believe, the majority of even female fitness influencers are currently on or have taken a steroid. There are many mild oral steroids available for women. Typically all it takes is one steroid cycle that lasts about 6 weeks, as long as you're currently in at least decent physical shape. Oxandrolone, otherwise known as Anavar, is a popular steroid amongst females, so it'll run you a couple $100. Once you're in great shape and you don't have double D's on you, I'd highly consider undergoing a breast augmentation. That's the intelligent way of saying boob job. I'm trying to sound like a reporter from 60 Seconds or some shit. Attempting to sound professional. I'm getting sick of it, to be honest. I'm almost always a smart ass in my videos, so this is really tough. So fuck it. I'm done with that shit. Listen, you need to make your titties huge. Make them coconuts so big that guys just can't take their eyes off of them. I mean, your taters need to just... Listen, you just need some big ass fucking taters on you. The average cost of enlarging your grapefruits into melons, it'll cost you about $3,700 according to 2014 statistics. Damn, that was a mouthful. This step is absolutely necessary to the process. In the grand scheme of things, $3,700 ain't shit compared to the millions you're about to make. Now that you've got those things taken care of, it's time to start posting slutty pictures. The goal here is to practically create soft porn and make guys get boners from looking at your Instagram posts. Once you start doing that, you'll just start accumulating followers. You'll have thirsty ass guys basically tugging themselves off every night to your posts. And now you've also made thousands of females insecure about their bodies, even though there's absolutely nothing wrong with them in the first place. I decided to dig a little bit deeper into this phenomenon, and I came across something quite common on all these skanks pages. This is a popular girl on Instagram named Jen Selter who has 9.6 million followers. You know, I'm not sure what that has to do with fitness, but you can tell that she's really just She's just really passionate for it. Here's another popular female fitness influencer on Instagram, and here are the all too common pictures of her ass, and some with her shirt completely off, but there is a huge emphasis on the ass pics. And here's another popular Instagrammer named Caitlin Rice, who only posts photos of her gigantic ass and her gigantic tits. You might be saying, well, what's the problem? Well, I'm starting to believe that their Instagram accounts aren't about fitness at all. One popular method that these ladies pull is sharing each other's accounts, but only for like 30 minutes, and then they delete the post. They both show the sluttiest picture possible, and then basically in the description talk about how much they're in love with each other, and then tell you to go follow them and jack off to their pictures later tonight. You see, I thought they were supposed to be fitness accounts, yet I'm quite confused why her butthole is eating her shorts. One thing that I have failed to see on these fitness accounts is them actually doing things fitness related, like, you know, eating some broccoli or some shit like that. Instead, it's just ass pics. And once the millions of followers start rolling in, it's then time to start slinging products and promoting shitty supplements that don't fucking work. The ladies will then tell their female followers that they should too buy this fucking fat burner that does not work, and they can look just like them. Now, I am not an advocate for being a little pussy. However, I do feel sort of bad for girls who, you know, may not be in ridiculous shape like these girls and then think that their body's not good enough, etc. But when all you do is post photos of your fucking ass, and you have guys who are basically drooling and commenting, oh my god, sit on my fucking face, then a normal or average girl, if you'd like to put it like that, thinks that they need to have an enormous and just amazing looking ass in order to have a guy's undivided attention. Which, if you're a decent person at all, and can see the truth like I do, that's simply not fucking true. Now, like I said, a lot of these models literally only post photos of their enormous boobs and their enormous asses, and that's literally it. That's all they do. They don't post photos of their life in general or anything of the sort, because they're on there posting slutty photos that are not fitness related whatsoever. But they try their hardest to pass them off like that. And hey, it does work because people are, for some fucking reason, still ignorant to that fact. And anyway, the goal is to make guys get boners, keep coming back to the page, keep drooling over the ass photos, and then girls also come across the Instagram fitness model and then witnesses all the sit on my face comments from the guys, and then begins to subconsciously rewire themselves into believing that they need to look like that and that is the standard, and continue to tell themselves that they're not good enough. Like I said, you know, it's quite sad that I even had to make this fucking video and make it apparent that these things are happening, but trust me, I did. So if you happen to be a girl who's watching this right now and you've been affected by something like that, just know that you're good enough. Everything's gonna be okay. Real guys see through that bullshit. As we all know, this world revolves around money, and Instagram is no fucking different.